Please welcome my friend, John Green. And you were talking about walking through the woods with your son, and you wanted to show him, like, look at it's incredible. This is all these woods. And he just said, leaf. And he just wanted to look at this leaf, and you're like, yeah, I get it. And then you took a moment to look at the leaf, and you're like, holy shit, he's right. This is a pretty good leaf. and you write, marveling at the perfection of the leaf, I was reminded that aesthetic beauty is as much about how and whether you look at what you see. And it struck me that your connection with Amy, and maybe this is a lot of writers or most writers, is that you both really got off on the wonder of it all, of the wonder of the world.
Yeah, I think Amy had this remarkable attentiveness, remarkable attention to detail and ability to see wonder within coincidence, to see wonder within language. I remember saying to her once, like, these coincidences don't mean anything, right?
Yeah.
It was like,
I can't believe you said that. You had the guts to say that to Amy?
Yeah. But we give them meaning.
Yeah,
we
right.
give them meaning together. And that's eventually where I've landed with meaning in general, is that meaning is something that we together give to the leaf or give to whatever we give it to. And that search for wonder, that capacity for wonder that we have as a species is pretty much my favorite thing about us. And it's definitely my favorite thing about Amy's books.
You say in your last book, you're talking about some really painful experiences that you had in middle school, and that when you went home, your mom would say, how are you doing? And sometimes you would say, bad, and you'd explain why and what somebody did to you. But most of the time you would say, great, because you didn't want her to feel bad. You didn't want to burden her with your experiences.
Yeah, Maurice Sendak said once that one of the reasons he wrote for children is that when he was a child, he knew terrible secrets that adults seem to not know. And I feel that way with Amy's books, in the gentlest, most loving way possible, that she's acknowledging these secrets that adults don't want to talk about, or she's acknowledging, the experience, the real experience of children, which is that they know, they know all of it.
It's not fair, right? She's got
they know it's not fair.
Yeah,
and so the adult attempts to be like, well, but.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, but you've got a great life.
Yeah.
You just had a great sandwich. Like,
yeah, your life is great.
Yeah.
They are inherently problematic because kids know.
Yeah.
And so I think that to me is the key to imagining other people or understanding what other people's experience is like, is believing them and understanding that you are not nearly as distant from them as you think you are.
So I guess there's no typical day, but what's an ideal day for you?
I mean, my ideal day?
Your ideal day that was, it was not like
if I could pick a yes day? My ideal day would be that I wake up at 8 a.m. and nobody talks to me until 6 or 7 p.m. and I just write. I just am able to write as much as I want. There is no internet except when I need to look up synonyms. And I have nothing else to do but try to tell a story, and I get to live inside of that story world, and I don't have to think about how 50% of the cells inside of my body are actually bacteria, and I just write from dawn to dusk like a 14th century peasant, but with text.
Yeah.
And then, critically, so many people I love descend upon my home, and we have dinner together, and we have Miller High Lifes, and we enjoy each other's company, and everything I ask them to do, they say yes to, and then we watch a movie, ideally, like not even that good of a movie, and then I go to bed.
John Green, everyone.